kind of global interconnectivity, I think.
Yeah. I did a new one called The Mirroring Mind,
Yes.
which is about Douglas Hofstadter's ideas of self-reference and how the mind mirrors itself. You know, we create an internal model of the external world, but that internal model of the external world, that external world includes us in it. And so by forcing ourselves to self-perceive, we see that what is without is within, and what is within is without. It was really fun. But you know, you use the word beautiful, but you know, we had a conversation about the power of aesthetics. You know, I'm also very, very interested in emotions as a way to move people towards a more beautiful world where we can work together and address the grand challenges of humanity. But really, so aesthetic arrest. How do you move people? Where Roland Barthes goes, how do you fulfill people? How do you make them overflow? How do you make them exceed totality emotionally? You know, because that's, again, the space of transformation, and I'm interested in that from the perspective of my own subjective experience. Like, how can I create a situation of aesthetic arrest for myself that will change how I see the world? Because it's not easy. You know, a lot of us are jaded. You know, the whole hipster mentality of being unimpressed by anything. Like, I think that's terrible. Well, but there's something really sad about that, because when nothing affects you, nothing affects you. You know, then you know, the ecological disaster is just something you snub and you read about in the paper, and then you post an article on Twitter, and that's it. You know, and then you go eat your, you know. So I want people to be affected by content, by media. But if we want people to be affected, then we have a responsibility to make media that is worth being affected by.
What do you want the effect to be? Like, what do you want them to do next?
What? Yeah. Well, what do I want them to do next? I think. I mean, doesn't media or you want them to do next when they read your books?
At this point, probably find some land on higher ground and build communities that are based on sustainable principles. And before the climate change hits the point where sea levels rise 5 meters in the next, you know, we don't even know how long, you know. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think that media also, as amazing as it